think most of us can agree that Kiki's Delivery Service is a great movie, and for good reasons too, but I'll get to that part later. First, I'm going to tell you how I was introduced to Kiki's Delivery Service, and then I'll discuss my opinion on why I think it's the best. Okay, here we go. It was near the end of my 5th grade school year, and at that time, my teacher played a couple of anime movies and a Netflix series. These movies were made from a studio called Ghibli? I'm just going to pronounce it as Ghibli. Some of the Ghibli movies I watched in 5th grade were Ponyo, Spirited Away, and of course, Kiki's Delivery Service. And there was also a Netflix series I watched called The Series on Unfortunate Events, but that's not important to today's topic. Anyway, when I was watching the Ghibli movies, I gotta admit, I wasn't really interested into those movies until I watched Kiki's Delivery Service. Now, I'm not exactly sure on why I think it's the best. Again, this is my opinion. But I think why it was so great was because it's probably the most realistic. I mean, there's literally people turning into pigs, dragons, there are ghosts, and a goldfish that turns out to be more human-like, while Kiki is just a 13-year-old witch who's just trying to live in the real world. I know the plot of it seems bland and basic, but I think that's what makes Kiki's Delivery Service a great movie as well. It doesn't really have a complicated storyline. Also, I only recently found out that the movie had the concept of depression and loneliness, to which I had no idea before, and I think that just adds to the feeling that a 13-year-old girl is just trying to live in the real world. And the music that was used in the movie is really memorable and nostalgic. To be honest, I don't think I would have remembered the movies I watched in 5th grade if I hadn't watched Kiki's Delivery Service and or watched the series of unfortunate events. It was just that good of a movie. There was also an April Fool's joke that there was going to be a sequel to the Kiki's Delivery Service movie, but it didn't happen. So, I guess we won't get a sequel anytime soon. So in conclusion, I think Kiki's Delivery Service is an excellent movie because of the concept of jobs, loneliness, and depression. If I were to rate this movie, then I would rate it a 9 out of 10, and I would highly recommend it to anyone who hasn't seen it yet. And that's the end. Again, this is my opinion. Don't go and attack me just because I have an opinion. With that said, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you later.